Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Kids D and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Blind. We're on part 50. And a happy December 31st and New Year to you all. As we left off, we're getting the parties back together. And I came up with a really funny joke that I put in the description, but I didn't think of it at the time. Seems like death by Snoo Snoo is going to be a possibility for Shulk and Rhine. The reason I'm spawning over here is because I thought it was just funny. There was an orb in the water right there, and I got a rainbow slug. Apparently it's super rare, I believe. Rainbow slug was one of the things that was supposed to be one of a large mango. A really annoying thing to have to get. Ricky and Melia have a heart-to-heart here. I don't think I have enough things for them. Oh, how do I get up there? Maybe I guess just do the tube here. Overthinking it. Okay then. Inlet Beach. So, did I look at the map before? Because I'm still wondering where we are. Okay, so we're just basically further ahead than where they spawn. So basically, yeah, we're literally right to the right of where Shulk was, because they're right there. Okay, so I wonder if they're gonna be. I know they're gonna be friendly. It's very. I don't know how friendly they'll be, and I'm guessing they're gonna be like faces that were discarded or escaped and have been living here in like seclusion with their spicy papayas. You know, that's usually how these things go, and that's what I imagine it to be. Who knows? Maybe they're an actual race of like humanoid mechon, which I actually wanted to happen. Wanted to like run into a tribe of them on this island. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's gonna be like what I said before, with it being. Isn't that a giant mechon? Once again, I see the pterodactyl flying up there, and it's just a big open plain with all this stuff in it. It's like we're going on a Jurassic Park adventure that's been closed for 50 years and we're just stumbling upon it. So I'm supposed to go through there. Let's see. Flyers. Ponios? They got ponios here. Wait. Have we fought actual horses? There's like, in the very first area, there was like a horse breed thing. And then there was like the Stellas. I don't know if we've actually... Giant mechon debris. Ice kiwi fruit. Oh my god, I wonder if it fell and crashed or what happened. There's some ponios out here. I mean, obviously I'm going to be exploring this area eventually anyways, but some mechon down here obviously. So there's the palm, there's they are. So let's go meet up with them and see what's going to happen with the story here. Get some warning lamps. Obviously, new area. I need to collect all this stuff to rebuild the colonies. I'm looking forward to it. So, I think I found out that there is a max on like the amount of bonus you can get, because like for Melia, I was giving her ether pluses basically, because that's her main spiel is just, you know, ether attack. So I was giving her ether plus crystals for everything, and it seems like 150 is the max bonus, because like it got to like 150, then it turned green. And it seemed like the max I could make it go up to was like 185. Like, obviously it'd be faster just to show, because I don't explain this very well. I changed Dunban's armor up some stuff, gave him a bunch of... So like I had ether ups throughout all this thing, and it's at 680, and I can only get it to go 685. And like, ether up, when it went to 150, it was green, so I assumed that it was maxed out. So then I gave her 2 different crystals, because I was like, what's +5? Okay then. We're gonna come across them being like confronted and be like, oh, what is that? They're being attacked. Can't wait to see the reunion between Dunban and his sister.
A village in a place like this.
Melia!
Shulk!
Guys!
Yep, okay, so it's all happy.
You're all right.
Yeah.
Just bounced off his face.
And we found Fiora.
perfect time to get rid of the iPad.
Dunban.
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Mm-hmm. Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Really good look at how effed up his arm is in this one. Ding, ding. So his arm is 100% like crippled,
Sure.
right? You can't move it?
Is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
Ooh.
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Interesting, interesting.
Your surprise is understandable.
Oh.
We are the Machina,
Yee!
the people of Mechonis.
Yes! Yes! This is what I wanted. Big boobs on her head. Yes! I'm getting little Nikki flashbacks. So there is a race of them. Perfect. Oh, they're tall.
Machina. You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions.
Yeah, no
But
shit.
please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Looks like a giant foot. Does it look like a giant stiletto? Ah, yes, I gave me what I wanted. I'm so happy. What a good thing, too. Episode 50, we get the hidden Machina village. So it says, like, goggles on. They have their own little village. Hell yeah. I mean, they combine so we can defeat the evil Mechon leader. And I just want to see what's going on with their side. So there's our party. I wonder if this is our full party here. Because there's enough room for one more slot, but we only had 3 in the battle menu, so I'm assuming this would be the max. Maybe we'll be getting a new one with them. I don't think so, though. Shulk and the others became separated in the confusion. Found everyone, they are all safe. Okay, so I just went through all this trouble to give Dunban, like, new armor and give him a bunch of agility ups and whatnot, and now I'm already going to be swapping everything out again. Well, I guess I don't really need to be doing that. I want to get Fiora in here, though. So let me leave Dunban in here as my tank, and then go with this group here. Now I have so many options. Okay, someone suggested I replace an art with Fiora. Let me see what. So I have 7 grand, 2 grand to spend. I have 54 grand to spend with Dunban. It's been a while. 24 for Charla, 10 for Shulk, 33 for Ricky. Okay then, so Fiora, she has 2 grand. So what'd you tell me to swap out here? Ether Drain, I believe I was told. Because I special field that absorbs ether. Like, I guess this would make it so they can't use ether attacks? It says reduces the target's ether 20%, ether up 20%. I don't know exactly what that does. And I was suggested to put on... Magstorm just sounds awesome. What does this do? Release an ether wave, striking all in range, inflicts daze on Mechon. So it's a pure bonus to Mechon. Shutdown is also another good one. Guard shift. Second gear was the one I was suggested. Tense all the muscles in the body. Increase physical arts damage. Okay, so it's just a big ass buff move, it seems. So I get 0.5 damage boost for 5 seconds. And then if you can combine that with all the double attacks you could possibly get, that could be a good bonus damage right there. Obviously, if we increase it. Oh, God, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Let me see here. So it doesn't increase the duration, just the cooldown. Oh, the cooldown goes freaking down by a lot, though. Should probably be spending this on other stuff, though. 100 seconds is a long time. Let's see here. Okay. So we're exploring new town. Let me look on the map here. My favorite thing to look on the little maps. So we're basically on the palm. Red flag here. Hidden Machina village. So now I can start fast traveling. Sick. I wonder if we'll be able to fast travel here. Kazat. If she would just admit that she was in the wrong, she could apologize and that would be the end of it. I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Oh, another thing I learned, trading. Like, once again, I like, there's a thing in my brain that says I learned this way long ago in the beginning of the game. Completely forgot about it. But during the live stream, it was pointed out to me, so thanks to that, that you can trade with named people, that they might have some good shit. But mainly, like, Refined Parts S. Like, I don't own any of these things, but some of these people have specific items that you can't get anywhere else. See you later. Okay then, who are you?
Welcome.
Regular villager. Is very different to your own. We don't need the energy of other life to maintain our functions. All we need is a little water and ether. But ether comes from the Bionis, right? Interesting. Or can you get ether here also? Maybe that's why the Mechonis and the Bionis fought ancient times ago. Nah. I wonder if there's gonna be a story meaning to that in this game eventually, or if they're just never gonna, you know, just two giant colossus just fighting each other. There's a little island over there. I'm mainly going around right now because, like, I love filling in maps. It's if there's a map that I can fill in. What the fuck? This is a villager? Is it a dude in like a little? Is it like a baby? Oh my god, it's a little machine baby. Oh, look at him. I can't tell if it's like a cradle and a baby or if it's like an old man in a wheelchair. I'm guessing it's a baby. That guy called Eagle. Yeah, that's his name. I saw him once. A long time ago, and only very quickly. His face made him look so kind. Actually looked kind of cool. Well, let's just push this baby over here over the edge. Come on. I thought that was like a giant megalodon. Why is there like little baby things over here looking over the edge? Well, what? My mom really thinks about me. Bet she wishes I was never even born. I've been like this for so long now. I think about that stuff. Let's trade with the baby. See if the baby is like a comic book or something. Has like the best gear in the game. Old Parts S. Jujube Silver. What would it take? I could trade it for a glyph, or the truth of existence described sells for a high price on the market. I might as well trade that, right? I'm only trading one, right? Looking forward to our next encounter. I hope I only traded one, and the thing I gave wasn't. I mean, I got 4 of them, so I don't think they're that important. That looks like a giant stiletto. I swear to God. I'm still wondering why there's like babies off in the distance here. Maybe they're getting a nice lake breeze. Oh well. So there's an enemy outside their walls. Okay, there's someone over here. They have their own little tree growing. Yes. If you're going to Agneratha, head for digit 2 on the fallen arm. Past that is the Mechonis Field. All the way up there, and you'll get to our capital. Sick. So this is just like an outskirt village. Like, they have like a full-on capital system also. I'm so happy. There actually is the Mechonis people. Now we get to learn about their side, what they know about what's going on, why they're attacking us. Because obviously they're not hostile, at least as of yet. Regular villager. Junks. Okay, so I guess pretty much went around the whole place. Let's just go inside and see what happens. No side quest popped up. Oh, look, more babies. Whose heart to heart am I having here? Fiora and Charla at night. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I should. I'm not fighting. But I'm gonna do a story thing right now because I'm still working on that side quest to level up their Lenada.
Toys.
You're back. Have you finished looking around the village? I'll answer your questions. Where should I start? See more of the village. I think. I wonder if there's. I'm gonna listen because I don't. Obviously, that seems like a story thing. That it's like, oh, you can look around the village or you listen to me, and then something's gonna happen. But we'll see.
So, are you Mekon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mekon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mekonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mekon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mekonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mekonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Well, then tell, please.
Dunban, please hear her out.
Oh, I guess that was a
But
more emotional
who's
thing than
Machina?
it showed.
They're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Interesting.
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor.
Oh.
Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation.
What does that mean?
Just as I thought. You were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations.
She's breaking down. It's a good thing we found the doctor. I wonder if we're gonna have to find parts for her or anything.
I will take her to my laboratory. The chief will answer your questions. He is
Laboratory.
waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
This is a strange world. I love it.
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
Okay then. Say sometimes like the emotion of the voice acting doesn't match, I guess, the intensity of the situation. Okay, so they went away. I'm fine with this party. Okay, so it's like his thing was pretty. It seemed pretty normal to me. Of like, why'd you attack us? What'd we do? But I guess like in the actual storyboard, it's written like, what'd we ever do? Why'd you attack us? I can't believe it. I know I'm stuck down here. Son of a bitch. How do I get out of here? Okay, walk up with that. Can I not walk back up on this thing? I have to swim around or something? This is annoying. Hello? I mean, I could just fast travel to that thing. I can get on this and maybe jump from here to there. Oh, god dang it, dumb man, get my fucking way. I'm not making it. I fell in, I can't get out. That sucks. Alright, look, I made it. Inside we go. Alright, so hopefully we get more and more answers here. Alright, so they have their own little thing here. What's up here? So this would explain why, like, basically this is the same technology as back in Colony 9. Alright, so they're fixing her here. I need more time to observe her condition. Leave her with me. You can go see the chief. Waiting for you on the bridge. I understand how you feel, but don't worry. Take good care of her. I guess everything's programmed to talk as if I'm Shulk.
Yes.
This guy's name was Voltak. May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask. The village is in grave danger. A problem. You normally have good ideas. Any thoughts? I am flattered that you think so, but this is no ordinary problem. Mekon attack us on an almost... Oh, wow, the Mekon even attacked them. They have become highly active since Eagle launched the invasion. There's been a dramatic rise in serious casualties. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted. The medicine's ingredients can only be collected outside. Really help for some to collect them for us. Okay, another collectathon mission. I need Crabbleback Moss. Thank you. Great. Rest assured, it should be attended to. Alright. I don't actually need Shulk because Melly and Shulk are already like pink-hearted. So it's kind of a waste. And here we go. Finally, we might get some answers to what the hell's going on. So it seems that guy maybe took over, is the king. Holy crap.
Massive!
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
It's a good voice for this guy.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding, is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword, was that your lot's doing?
Yes, although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people.
Okay.
He's my son.
Oh,
Your
nice.
son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Assassination?
I want you to kill.
Yes. Asking us to kill your own son. Why are you so fat? Like, honestly, this guy 100% reminds me of, like, the dude in Jak and Daxter. Right? I guess he's in Jak 2. And, yeah, well, okay, so I got a main story part if it's asking me to save. But that dude's, like, basically same kind of character is in Jak 2. Oh, now it's cutting back up here to the High Entia. So I wonder how much they knew about the Mechonis race. Oh, look, we're bringing up we got the humans. I love the freaking Dopon. Why is there little baby ones?
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken.
Oh, really
we
now?
believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
This cutscene's funny.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Who?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Who is Dixon?
Yeah? If you should meet Shulk,
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
And I was gonna cut away before it tells us. So Dixon is obviously a catalyst here who knows everything, seems to know about everything, but doesn't want to tell us anything. I wonder how important he is to the actual story of this world.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rind!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself.
So he knows
if
about
you're going to
science.
kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
Why is he laughing? That's just his character. Oh, that's a good cutscene there. Like, nothing that the chief dude from Colony 6 said was wrong
to
either.
survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
Well, there goes that
okay.
thought.
I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best.
I basically threw her into like a 3-hour quick jab to just make her a tool. Didn't even do the job right. Damn asshole.
I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
Don't have the tools. Don't have the parts.
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system.
That's a
As
big
long
word.
as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mekon, so if you were to find some Mekon parts...
But where?
I'm gonna go have to kill some
Well,
Mekon.
outside of the village, at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there. You might be able to find one among the Mekon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
I like how I didn't realize it was like digit 2, digit 5. They're talking about the fucking digits of the fingers. Because I can't remember the last time I've remembered hearing about fingers being referred to as digits. A piezoelectric unit amongst the Mekon wreckage. That was one thought I had in my head. I was like, well, maybe since this, it's possible to get her body back. But it seems like since it was such a shit job and her organs are gone, we're gonna need some Fiora and Dunban. Can't do that one. We're gonna need some freaking hardcore magic to fix her if that's even a possibility. But hey, as long as she's happy, right? No, it's going this. Like, God, this guy is like straight out of Jack 2, man. 100%. Ego thing over the girl's treatment is our priority. And not as an excellent doctor should be fine. Zelix, junk staff. Okay, so this is what I thought would happen. Was it was actually the Bionis that attacked the Mechonis, it seems. One thing I did not realize or think would happen is that the woman, Lady Meredith or whatever, that's inside Fiora now, is like practically like maybe the consciousness of the Mechonis. And he knows Zanza. I wonder if the Giants were like their race, basically, like the original Bionis race, because they're all wiped out, it seems. So there's more and more questions to be answered, but we got some answers to some things. Got actually even more questions, kind of. But anyway, this has been Giz the End. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time where we go try to find Fiora a new blood circulation electronic pie unit pie. Peace. All love and out.